I like how hyped this sequence is, and how loud were those. And you're like, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, right.
I was just like, what is this? I like how they're peace officers.
Yeah.
And the ragdoll of his body hitting the ground right there, by the way, really enjoyable.
I didn't see it.
Well, you just like the flop of his arms.
Oh,
like,
they just like.
Yeah, but like it was satisfying ragdolls.
Oh, that's the best.
I like how it's literally like, no, I skinned and cleaned him. This isn't like I carved him up. I cleaned him.
God,
Oh,
and
you cut
that's
the grenade.
I saw that. That's like happening in like fractions of a second too. So like, oof. Can I cut my own car? I can't cut my own car. Oops. I just got
Oh, hey, buddy, who are you?
a big guy with a big sword.
I like how like it's a big guy with a big sword. It's like, I mean, I've seen him bigger.
Oh shit!
What's up?
Hang on.
Are you getting one shots on these guys with that?
Yeah. But these bigger guys, they're a little stronger, so they take a couple more hits.
For the is that for the what's it called? You're gonna be fighting in a couple moments. The helicopters.
I don't know if I have to fight a helicopter this time, but it's definitely gonna be fucking helpful. I could.
I think you can, but I think you're too far away.
Oh. Yeah, I was too far away. I think I could cut those.
Maybe blade mode?
Maybe blade mode, yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Yeah. Hooray.
Hooray! There's a in Yakuza 0. I think I talked about this before, and I did it on stream actually. There is you go to it's the 80s, so you go to an adult video parlor.
Fuck yeah. Oh, it's the 80s?
Yes, the 80s. Zero
Oh, I
is the
didn't
80s.
know that.
0 is the 80s.
It's amazing.
It becomes the 90s and 2000s between 1 and 2, or Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2.
Uh-huh.
And then it's even more recent from 3, 4 to Judgment, or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 7. And
Oh
Judgment.
shit, there's that many Yakuza games?
They're like 18.
Dang.
But there's also primary series and secondary series.
Gotcha.
They have said they believe that Kiryu's storyline is done.
He's like the main,
he's been
like
the main guy.
main man, yeah.
But yeah, it's been done for a hot minute. And they're like, yeah, his storyline is
Been completed.
is now done.
I got
So
3. 1, 2, 3.
I like how it's on the ground. You're like, cool, picking it up.
Yeah.
And there's the guy from Judgment is going to be the new protagonist of their action games. And then they made a game called Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Yeah, what is that?
So it's Yakuza.
Uh-huh.
However, the character, his name is Ichiban, he's actually more Yakuza than Kiryu was. Kiryu was just a badass, but he's not Yakuza.
Oh, he's not like mobbed up or anything. He's like, wait, he's not actually technically like a part of the Yakuza?
When I say he's not Yakuza, like, you're gonna play the game and be like, that doesn't make sense. Like, yeah,
oh,
like you are making so many bad business decisions with what you're fucking trying to do.
Oh, in the Yakuza game.
Yeah, like it just in the premise of think about it for 30 seconds, you're like, crime does not work this way.
Oh, gotcha.
Whereas Ichiban is like, nope, I understand the importance of having to do like collection runs. I understand the importance of not killing people or whatever.
Like, yeah, you can't collect money from corpses. Yeah.
So that's kind of what it hits on here. So, Like a Dragon though actually plays like a JRPG.
Oh, does it?
Which a lot of people will say that game is a JRPG because you have random battles. You can just do.
Wait, they're random battles?
Yeah.
Oh wait, in the Yakuza game?
Yeah.
Oh. They're random battles like how a Pokemon game has random battles?
Like you'll be walking on the street and you'll see like a group of people. And they'll be like, hey, that guy over there! And they run in, and then it creates a little ring for you, and you fight them in the ring.
Oh, but it's not going to be like Final Fantasy VII.
So the new one is.
Oh.
And the thing with it is they justify it because the guy's like, they're like, why do you fight like this even though you could easily win all of this? He goes, I like to pretend I'm the hero of a Dragon Quest game. And that's why it's kind of Yakuza Like a Dragon, because he loves Dragon Quest. Like, they call it Dragon Quest.
I was going to say they call it Dragon Quest. Yeah, they probably can.
And it's kind of like a love letter there, but they made it. The trailer for it was a joke for like April Fool's Day, and then people were like, "Hey, we're kind of here for this."
This kind of is amazing, yeah.
And then they made it. And the game came out, and everyone was like, "Holy fuck, this is great!"
Oh, was it great?
Oh yeah, it's a fantastic game.
Oh, have you played it?
I have watched like 3 Let's Plays of it, or 3 playthroughs. I don't have the patience for a JRPG.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon is Pokemon.
Pokemon is Pokemon.
But to me, that's also like, I'm in the car. Like, I don't sit here always and play Pokemon unless Nicole's like, I want to watch something. And I'm like, well, I want to be with you, but I'm not fucking, I'm not watching.
Fuck it. Play Pokemon.
I'll play Pokemon. Yeah. Or I'll play on my 3DS. But, yeah, so...
You should get a Switch. The Switch is good for that.
That's funny that you should say that.
Why?
Well, I had, I got, like, part of my bonus for work was, like, gift cards. So
nice.
I got, like, Amazon gift cards. And if I'm not, like, I'm actually, like, actively saving up for, like, 2 really big purchases. For the channel. So...
What are they? Can I know?
Yeah, I can say I'm looking for a mix board.
Okay.
There's a mix board for about $1,000.
Is that typical or is that expensive? Or?
So the reason I chose this one for $1,000, it comes with 2 solid mics.
Oh shit! All right.
As well as 2 headsets.
Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, you get all that for $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Guitar Center bundle.
Oh, okay.
And I showed it to Mrs. Play, and I was like, because you and I were talking, like, you've been here talking about buying, like, a home and, like, looking into that. And I was like, I kind of want to do this for, like, a housewarming thing. She's like, yeah, housewarming part. I'm like, yeah, me, I deserve this.
Yeah, you're going to buy your own housewarming gift? Yeah.
Yeah,
fuck it, why not?
So, I was looking at that, and then, of course, like, I already have money saved up for the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, so do I. Like, I just need that to come into stock again.
Yeah,
like,
pretty
and
much.
then I'm gonna just pull the trigger on it.
And that's the other like big channel. The other big channel thing, and I think after that it would be eventually saving up for like a good desktop. And I would have a desktop. You would probably get this. That way, if you ever wanted to record or stream from home, you have a computer with the capabilities to do so, as well as your capture card. And nope, that was my work meetings.
Shit.
You just stabbed that dude from the back.
Yes, I did. Stealthily.
But that is, yeah, that's what I was doing there, but I got, like, these gift cards. So I was like, I could get a Switch. And I had friends who were like, hey, we want to do this game night on the Switch. And I was like, if you convince my wife to let me get a Switch, like, I can totally do this with you. But I was like, we do not need another game system here. Although... Mrs. Play would probably like a lot of games on the Switch.
The Switch, I mean, it's a gem. It really is. Just kind of kick-ass. Like, I think people, like, kind of count it out immediately just because it's Nintendo.
So for us, it's not necessarily that. It's the fact that it's like, okay, well, I have an Xbox, I have a PlayStation.
Yeah.
And then be like, okay, now we also have the Switch.
Like a little whirling blade, you know. But yeah, just have all that shit piled up right here.
Yeah. And like, there is a possibility, like when we get our own place, and I build like a studio space, and I build the stuff like that for the channel. Like, yeah, sure, I'll look into getting a Switch, but it'd probably also just be like if you were like, hey, we need to do this game on the Switch, we're like, okay, just bring up the Switch.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I would do because we have, like I told you, we bought a bunch of shit on Amazon.
Yeah.
We have 3 wireless controllers, 4 Joy-Cons, and 1 wired controller. Yeah. We have so many goddamn controllers for the Switch.
And because, like, for me, like, for Nicole and I think if we did the Switch, it would be, hey, we're going to do co-op Animal Crossing.
Yeah, or Smash, or...
Nicole is not going to... Mrs. Play is not going to do Smash.
Okay. I didn't think my wife either would, and she loves it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she fucking loves that game.
So she would probably try it with your wife, because I bet Chardonnay would not be like you and I.
No.
Because we went over to a friend's house one time and played, and he was like, I want to play... Modern Warfare 2. And it took me like, I was like, hang on, give me like 30 seconds. Back to it. I was just like right around that. And I was like, okay, hang on. I'm gonna choose this revolver. So I only get 6 shots and it doesn't fire as fast.
Dude, I used to be kick-ass with the 44s in Modern Warfare 2.
Glock 18. Before like they because that was before patches. Yeah, that was before patches. And then they patched it in the model The Model 74, the dual action.
The shotguns,
Oh my God.
the 1887s,
Is
yeah.
that what they were? I thought they
Yeah.
were model. I thought it was something else. Yeah, but they were like it was just you could run around the map and you didn't.
Yeah, and they had like massive range.
Yeah.
They'll be warped into killing machines.
How'd I get no scoped by shotgun from through 3 walls in a time?
Right.
One atrocity after another.
I actually really haven't like gotten into. I've been, like Rogue Company has been my competitive game. Rogue Company and Gundam Battle Operations too.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Free to play game on PlayStation.
Is it new?
No.
Where are all these Gundam games coming from? Like,
Japan.
no shit, Chris. You know what I meant, smartass.
So Gundam Battle Operation is a very popular game in Japan. Gundam Battle Operation 2, it's kind of like a gacha game. That's how it gets you. You can put money towards it, and then you.
Oh, so free to play, pay to win.
No.
Oh.
Because you can be good. Like you can upgrade to a point, and if you're like me, where I'm like I am not good at melee combat in most first-person shooters. There are some people.
There's typically not like a. See, officially, yeah.
Okay.
Because he's probably speaking on like a
Like
like an unsecured line, so he has. Yeah, here we go.
Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Spasiba, tovarищ.
Come on, get through the fucking.
It has to load.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you gonna try to cut her?
Oh, I know I can, because I've done this one by accident.
Yes, tovarищ.
Oh, is that? Whoa, go back and look at that. Is that Hitomi Tanaka?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's no, it's not. You can look that up later.
Oh,
You're gonna look it up right now.
I have to look it up now.
Hold on. Let me